Hi, I'm Vooght, author of the Ancient Cosmological Gods trilogy of books which are available via Amazon. The latest instalment being Searching for Osiris and the Tree of Life. So check it out if you haven't already. There's a link below and I hope you'll subscribe to the channel at the same time. So today we're going to have a short video where we're going to focus upon the mythical, albeit lost city of Atlantis, or more specifically, the now much famed Richat Structure. Now, I'd actually lost a great deal of confidence in this particular location in recent years after a wealth of information presented by Randall Carlson. However, it was a recent video posted by Jimmy Corsetti via the Bright Insight YouTube channel, which I guess rekindled my love affair with Atlantis and piqued my interest once again. So thank you, Jimmy. Now, I'd always been extremely familiar with Plato's tale of modern day mock-ups of imagery of Atlantis with its system of concentric circles and central causeway. But for some reason, this time around, something rather intriguing struck me when I was watching Jimmy's presentation. It was a bit like deja vu, really. I thought to myself, hey, I've seen this particular template before. First of all, it reminded me of the commonalities between depictions of Atlantis and those of the Shiva Lingam of ancient Sanskrit traditions. Then it dawned upon me that I'd actually looked into comparing this ancient Hindu iconography alongside an aerial template of ancient English anomaly we fondly call Stonehenge. And I thought, hey, wait a minute. Could there be something in common regarding the Eye of Sahara, albeit Atlantis, and the concentric circular template of Stonehenge? And what I think I've found is nothing short of mind-blowing. In fact, it's absolutely breathtaking. Check it out.
So here we are on Google Earth, and as I've already stated, what we're going to focus upon here is the Richat Structure, also known as the Eye of the Sahara in Mauritania, northwest Africa. And what we're going to do from here is simply plot a path from the very centre of the Richat Structure to the centre of Stonehenge in the UK. Okay, let's go, let's do it. Touchdown, here we are. And as you can clearly see, the commonalities between the two sites are fairly similar. The ground plan of Stonehenge and its system of concentric circles are almost indistinguishable from those of the Richat when viewed from above. But what I find extremely intriguing here is the distance between the two sites. I mean, some will almost certainly say it's just a coincidence, but seriously, come on. From the centre of the Eye of the Sahara to the centre of Stonehenge, it's precisely 111,111.11 arc seconds of measurements. It's absolutely incredible. And as if this wasn't enough, here's the kicker. The midway point between the Richat Structure and Stonehenge is literally an ancient stone's throw away from the Straits of Gibraltar. In fact, it's precisely 5,555.55 arc seconds from the ancient Pillars of Hercules, which is mentioned regarding the location of Atlantis by Plato himself. It's absolutely staggering. Like, what are the chances? The odds that the difference between these two incredibly iconic locations being 111,111.11 arc seconds is mind-blowing enough. But to actually evaluate the midway point between the sites as just beyond the Pillars of Hercules is nothing short of miraculous. Seriously, what are the chances? And the fact that Stonehenge itself is considered an ancient equinoctial marker with extremely evident evidence regarding its connections to astronomy, it simply makes a world of sense that this correlation to be correct when we employ astronomical units of measurements such as arc seconds. I'll be following this brief presentation in due course, but please do subscribe to the channel and leave a comment. Thank you very much for listening.